Alright, Infinite Wealth Part 10, I believe. Last time on Infinite Wealth. That's right, we found the Mahjong Parlor. We're going back. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We're going back. Nope. Wait. Oh, it's at the end. Aha! $84. I need 125. Wait a minute. Crap. Alright, first things first, we're getting $125 for the Mahjong Parlor.
Aloha!
Hawaii's got so many wild chickens, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've seen a bunch. I think some households keep them too.
Supposedly, they can all be traced back to hurricane winds.
Hurricane winds?
Hurricanes blew away almost all the coops, so the chickens returned to the wild.
They lost their homes and made a new life for themselves. That's intense.
I think I understand now. Namba once told me how a typhoon would be. We should...
Alright, chicken.
Right, time to throw down! Time to go all out!
Oh right, this is my first time trying out this class. Seems pretty good. Yeah? Seems pretty decent.
Hey!
Yes, I'm a fast learner.
If I had to guess. Thanks. Alright, that gives us enough to play Mahjong.
This
Panda.
is it.
That came out well.
I'm all fired up!
Alright, anyway, welcome to my 24/7 Mahjong Parlor game. All we do is play Mahjong all the time.
Good times.
That's what they always be saying. Wow, so much Mahjong. How do they know?
Oh.
Oh, that's really good. I probably dropped the 1-2. That also gives me a chance of 4-5-6 technically in 3 suits, but I doubt that's super relevant here. I'm waiting on a pair of 5 bamboo. Once I get a better draw. No? Wait, is that not a 5? No, that is a 5. Oh, that's the wrong 5. Right, I'm just being stupid. Me being dumb is pretty normal. Hey, what's up, S. Kennedy? I need a 5 bamboo. I could take this 3 and then wait on a 3-6 of characters, which is probably a better way. There's 2 6s left and 2 3s. The only reason I would not drop this is if there's a 4 that's already been dropped. It's safer. There's not. Oh, this is a 9. Fuck, I'm dumb. Oh man, it's gonna be one of those days. Oh my god. Just making a fool of myself. Oh well. We still made it in 10 pi, so we get some chips. I very much goofed though. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to my 7,000 part Mahjong Let's Play. If I take this, I'm basically banking on the easts. This could just be Chitoy, though. No, it's not Chitoy anymore. It could be Toy Toy, though. Yeah? Could be Toy Toy. We just pawn everything.
Oh.
Both of these connect to a red 5, so... Part 4,859 was your favorite part of this Let's Play series? Yo. Went downhill from there, though. You know what? That's absolutely fair. No, I think I would agree. But we're still chugging along. It's not every day you get LPs of this quality, you know? Ronald.
Run.
It's not Toy Toy, it's just East. But since they already reached,
Cardinal
I'll do
wind.
it. The tiniest Ron possible. Just a mini Ron, some would say. And they'd be right to say it. I believe that means the green dragon is the Dora. Because it goes white dragon, green dragon, red dragon. If I'm not mistaken. I'm going to keep my green dragon. Just a little guy. And it's his birthday? You wouldn't run a little guy on his birthday, would you? I am a greedy goose. I'll keep the 5. Okay, I can drop the dragons. Reach waiting on 6-9. Nice. Nice.
Reaching.
So this is just Reach Dora.
Nice. Sweet.
And then Ura Chance, of
Reachie.
course.
Dora.
Which I did
2.
get. So because of that, I have a second Dora. A respectable almost Mongon. You know how it be. And there was also a bonus for me being the dealer, I believe. Hi Salem, what's up? I don't think I want that. God, I have a lot of 9s. 2 at least. So that's 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 8, 9. So I have 2 8 9s now. And a 4. I guess I get rid of the 4. Yeah, there is a dealer bonus. Yep. I just wasn't sure if I was dealer or not. Fuck. It was so early, there was no reason... Oh, they were only waiting on just a 2, right? Yeah, because they had a 1-3. Oh, they got the Apatsu bonus, because I did it so early, and their baby little tiny Ron. Man. That's okay, I'm still in the lead. Do I want to Conald McDonald these 2s? In this otherwise poopy hand? No, not really. Alright, 1 second. Salem? Hey, what are you doing? You want to say hi? What? Salem says hi. Dad, why aren't you petting me? You should be doing that instead of streaming. What are you doing? Goofy cat. What? Oh, okay. Thank you. Norts aren't dropped yet. That 9's not good, but... God, this hand is awful. Okay, rewarded for waiting on the north. Now I can get my seat wind. Potentially. Oh, the 7-8's really bad, I just realized. I'm gonna open my hand, because I don't think it's gonna be very good. And I'm just gonna bank on getting that north. Drop the 8. Maybe I can wait on a 6. So I 100%... Fuck. No, that actually works! Never mind, this is good. This is good for me, somehow. Alright, Kitty is moved. I'll wait on A5. This red 5's already gone. I'll be greedy and wait on the other red 5. Hey, one. Hey. Stop that. Come on. I'm not really getting what I want, huh? Neither's a safe tile. I could just drop the Norts and be a big baby. It's more likely that somebody has 3 5s in their hand than anything else. And that's why I'm not getting it. Nope, never mind.
Ron.
Rewarded.
Perfect.
And it was even the one I was greeting on.
Cardinal Wind. Dora, 1.
Nice. So much blood. Nice. Alright. Our confidence went up from playing Mahjong. Oh, baby. Alright, anyway, back to the video game. The non-Mahjong portion of the video game. There's a lot of... Oh, we have this too. There's a lot of little side stories I want to follow up on before we continue the main story today. Hoping to get more summons out of the deal. Yeah, the lesser part of the game. The non-Mahjong. Lame. Ugh.
Hey, Adachi, about that ask you had for me earlier. No good info's been coming in lately.
Oh, is that right? Not surprised, honestly. I wasn't really expecting much.
Don't be so down. I'll ask around some more.
Yo, sup, fellas? What were you two talking about?
Ah, nothing much. Just asking the bartender for a little favor. Hey, thanks again, barkeep. I didn't mean to ask while you were busy, though.
Don't worry about it. Just relax, enjoy the drinks.
So, what's this about a favor? Or is it something you can't tell me?
Nah, it's no secret. I knew someone who supposedly moved to Hawaii a long time ago, see? I heard they opened a jewelry shop here, so I asked the bartender if he could look into their whereabouts.
Judging by
I
how
want to
things
mod
went
the
earlier,
files
I'm
for
guessing
Adachi's
he couldn't
Hawaiian
find 'em?
shirt, so it's the Pepsi
I don't
Man
even
like
know if they
butter
did open
shirt.
up shop. Honestly, I've just been grasping at straws.
But even if you didn't ask the bartender, couldn't you just reach out to the person yourself?
Well, the last time we met was 20 years ago.
Oh, gotcha. Let me guess. That acquaintance of yours is one pretty lady?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm just doing something. Surely. Oh my god, the site. What's it doing? It is not loading properly, is what it's doing. It's very annoying. What the hell? Alright, surely. If I do this. 1 second. I'm just saying. Just saying. Would look pretty good. Alright, anyway.
Is it hard for you to talk about her? Just say the word and I'll lay off.
That's not what you think. Heck, you might even get kind of bored listening to the whole story.
Hey man, we got time. Now you got me curious.
Well, back when I was a cop, she was involved in this one case. A robbery took place at her father's gem shop 20 years ago. She was just a high school student at the time.
A jewel heist, huh? Who were the perps?
3-man team. We caught him the day after, of course. And recovered the stolen jewels, too.
Wow, damn. Gotta hand it to the Japanese police. I'm guessing you were assigned to that case.
Right. Just one of many investigators.
And now that same girl from way back then has a shop of her own here in Hawaii?
Well, that's what the rumor says. So I figured, since I'm already here in Hawaii, I may as well go check up on her, see how she's doing.
You think she still remembers you?
That, I'm not too sure, and the only way to find out is by meeting her.
It'd be real awkward if she actually did forget all about you. I mean, what if she thinks you came all the way to Hawaii just to meet her?
That's why I'm gonna scope things out before I approach her. I'm not some inconsiderate jerk, you know?
Well, anyway, good luck finding that shop. You got any leads to make the search any easier?
Oh, only her name. Akiko Manabe. Not many Japanese folks selling jewelry here in Hawaii, so I probably have enough clues to go on.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that said, there's also a chance she did open up shop, but things didn't go so well. And since I don't even know for certain in the first place, I'd rather not get my hopes up. That's why I'll just take my time investigating.
Gotcha. Sounds like a solid plan. All right then. How about a toast to Akiko-san's success?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice. Gaming. Alright. Don't worry, we got another one.
Yo, Tommy.
Hey,
Drinking alone again? Can I scooch in?
absolutely. I was hoping you'd swing by.
Anything new going on?
Nah, I've avoided Marie and Kondo completely since the last time we spoke.
So it goes.
Wait, I just realized
Thomas?
Marie Kondo?
Hey, Thomas! It's me!
Oh,
How's it going,
Oh.
Towster? Yeah, everybody loves social links. Definitely.
Shit, that's Kondo.
Kondo? Marie's Kondo?
Listen, Ichiban. He only knows me as Thomas. Gotta back me up.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, man.
Thomas!
Don't ask
Nice
Ichi to
meeting you
lie.
here.
He's real bad
I
at
was
it.
just passing by and saw you through the window. Pardon me, are you together?
We sure are. I'm Thomas's friend, Kasuga.
Kondo, nice to meet you. Thomas and I had a drink together the other day.
My
Oh,
sweet
which
boy
reminds
Ichi
me,
is so
Thomas,
bad
it
at
must
this.
be my turn to treat you now, mustn't it?
Oh, no.
Shall I take another drink order? Thomas?
Yeah, Thomas. Is he buying?
I'm happy to cover you both, Thomas.
Stop saying Thomas, everyone. Please. Sorry, Kondo-san. I'm busy right now. Some other time, yeah?
Oh, well, that's fine. Why don't you give me your number? I told you before, I'm sure Marie would love to meet you. She was beside herself when I explained how this kind stranger showed me around town.
Oh, that sounds great. No, but my number's,
Have I offended you somehow, Thomas?
Oh, no.
I certainly didn't mean to.
Why is everybody
Actually,
looking at
Kondo,
him?
Can we talk outside?
What
for a minute?
the?
Oh?
What the-
What for?
This bar is lousy with eavesdroppers, you know?
Yeah.
An epic
those
bamboozle.
types.
Hey, what's up, Super Retro Art? Good to see you. Yo, it's Tom. Everybody knows Thomas. Come on, it's Thomas. That's him. That's Yakuza.
Excuse me. Watch your step, young man.
Oh my god.
Fuck you say to me?
You don't say that shit to
Whoa,
somebody in a
easy,
Hawaiian
easy.
shirt.
My friend Kondo
Wait,
is very
Unless you
sorry.
do. I don't know.
Not
What's the etiquette here?
What? You saw Thomas. They strode right into me. In fact, it seemed rather deliberate. Next thing you know, they were
Thomas
shaking us
like a
down.
dragon. That's him.
Hey, buddy. No need to cause more trouble.
Good old Tommy. Don't call him Tommy.
Just stand back. It might shock you, but I'm a black belt in karate. Yeah.
What are you doing? Man, aren't you getting married soon? Don't get caught up in this. You want Marie to suffer through that again?
Again? What's this again?
Cuz, all three of you need to shut the hell up. And this guy needs to apologize. Let's get that wallet out.
Say the show,
My
shithead.
patience is only getting more expensive.
We got it, okay? 1 second. Stay cool.
I refuse, Thomas. These thugs have no right to anything of mine.
I'm about to take your head off too, bro.
Just listen to him, Kondo-san. Tomi's only trying to help you out.
Tommy.
Huh? Tommy?
That's not what I said. Look, let us handle this, okay? You stay back.
Ichi is so bad
Yo,
at lying.
dumbass.
I love
I'm
this
that
sweet
karate
boy.
jerk-off's boss, got it? You come settle up with me.
Thomas!
Clear out of here, Kondo. Don't come find me again.
This is my quarrel, not yours.
This is such an anime
Tell
thing
Marie
going
that
on.
Thomas wishes her well,
So
all right?
ridiculous.
We got it all from here. Stay safe, Kondo-san.
No more jowling assholes. Time to make you bleed.
You better pay for the damage. All right, let's go.
Partner? Ah! Fuck! Fuck.
All right.
You know what? That could have gone better.
Gotcha now. Let's let some air in, huh?
I forgot I just leveled up and changed classes, so I'm actually real bad right now.
Brace yourself.
With Tommy at the very least. Yeah, this is actually a hard fight. I'm being real bad about these action commands. There we go. Okay.
I barely stand.
Don't worry, we know how to solve this like we do in the West.
Here I come.
With some Gatorade.
All right.
The Midwestern dream.
Let's get it done.
And a grenade. Yeah, Thomas is not pulling his weight, I'm noticing. Yeah. Ow.
Let's go. Let's go.
If I could put this one to sleep, that would be pretty nice. That'll buy me some time.
Ass kicking time. Open wide. You're in it now.
Here I come.
Alright, more Gatorade.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, we thought we were, like, either Cowboy Bebop or Samurai Champloo, but in reality, we were Samurai Cop, which is nowhere near as cool. Cool or good, actually. I mixed the words.
Oh, all good now.
Ow. Fuck.
Ready as I'll ever be. Got you now. Let's let the mayor in.
Ass kicking time.
There we go.
Not an enemy in sight.
Now scram while you
They had
still
$22,000 on them? What the fuck?
can. Who knew I had it in me?
For the record, enemies dropped like 80. What the fuck? They were loaded.
Oh, I kind of feel bad it came to this.
Hey, dummies. Quit running that scam.
That's like
I'll be
Mahjong
around to
money.
kick your ass.
The final Bond quest, I'll give you a
Karate
bunch.
jerk-off never
Damn.
sees any of you again. You got it? Is that clear? Kondo-san, God damn it. How many times do I have to tell you to get lost, man?
Thomas.
I'm not whoever it is you think I am. Just small-time ex-Yakuza, okay? Why don't we move on from each other's lives? It'll be better for us both.
Tommy, why don't you
But
just
But
be
not
friends instead of being weird?
This is the last thing I'm ever gonna say to you.
Huh?
Okay, Kondo-san. From now on, every stupid risk you take comes back to Marie. So like just now, getting into some needless fight, all it'll do is cause her pain. So maybe you get seriously injured. Or they do. Maybe the police come and smash your whole life to bits.
Hey man, can we
You are
go?
lucky enough not to be living for yourself anymore.
do we need
You have
to
someone
stay?
by your side. So, please,
You kicked my spleen,
All right.
dude.
I understand.
thank you. Another day, another mess I drag you into, Ichiban. Sorry.
No sweat.
You know, Marie is everything to me. Same as she was to you, I reckon. Although, until now, I couldn't have known how sincere your feelings were, Thomas. Or, well, Tomizawa-san.
He always knew.
What'd you call it?
What?
What the hell's going on?
I hired these young men before coming.
Oh, that's why they had
Relaxed
$22,000.
in a
Okay,
heated
that makes
exchange
sense.
arranged in advance. Thank you, boys. Meet me where we said earlier, and you'll receive full compensation.
Sure thing, Mr. Kondo. Whew. These guys were no joke, though.
Hey, that's also fucked up. Wait,
Kondo.
who's
I
playing
don't
who
understand.
here?
I'm truly sorry. This was all a sort of test, Tomizawa-san. Do you recall the circumstances of our first meeting? Your offer to help me when I was lost?
Yeah?
what you mistook as an opportunity to assist me of your own volition was simply a performance. Because, in fact, by that time I already knew of you. Marie's former partner, falsely imprisoned in a random act of injustice.
You're kidding.
Marie told me Hawaii was home to one profound regret. Of course, that's none other than you, Tomizawa-san. She didn't want to leave without saying goodbye.
So,
Okay.
Marie knows that
But
I
this whole
talked to you?
situation's kind of fucked up,
Yes.
Kondo.
I couldn't very well deny her request to see you again before our departure. However, your underworld connections, that Yamai fellow in particular, was worrying to me. Quite a pickle. My dear Marie deserves to see whomever she likes. Yet I feared that she'd expose herself to danger in doing so.
And so you decided to play us like chumps? Because Tomi needed his metal tested?
Yes. I can only hope you'll forgive me. Understand, Marie's safety was in question.
I guess I got no real leg to stand on here. I was lying to you too.
So, Kondo-san, what's your verdict on Tomi after all that?
Tomizawa-san, I realize, has no reason in the world to care for me. Let us not mince words. He is still in love with my fiancée. Despite that, however, he was willing to shield me from violence at a cost of his own well-being. For Marie's sake, anyway. Again, Tomizawa-san, I ask that you forgive my part in this farce. You are a respectable man.
Wow.
Who's that?
Marie?
Oh my god.
Mind if we give him a few, Kondo-san?
Yo, still hanging out, Ichiban?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Marie will be able to leave without any regrets now?
I think so. Kondo's not as much of a doofus as
NPC
he
number
seems.
4. Generic
She said
NPC,
no
yeah, they didn't even
words.
hire a voice actor.
That's good.
And she's happy. I could tell. That's the best I can ask for.
Guess so.
I owe you a lot, Ichiban. And once again, you have seen my ass through hell.
What's that mean?
And before I met you, leaving Yamai's outfit was just a dream. And I never would have seen her again. My last chance would have slipped right by.
I didn't do that much.
There's nothing I can say to express how grateful I am. So just drink all you want. It's on me.
Problem is, I know your financial situation too well.
Heh.
How about one good drink to celebrate?
If you insist.
Oh, what a sweet
Bartender,
boy.
hear that? I'll take a glass of your finest.
I see. Coming right up.
That okay, Tomi?
Of course it is. You worried about me? Hey, Tap Jock. I'll have the same.
Tap
Damn
jockey.
stubborn.
Damn.
Times like this are when good drinks are worth it. Seriously. Thank you, Ichiban. You've changed my life for the better.
Cheers!
Yeah. Amy. And on that day, they learned how to chain attack downed enemies even more. The true lesson of friendship. It's true.
Let's get ready to rock!
Alright, well, time to celebrate.
Get this party started.
Honolulu City Lights. Da, 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 da,
With some city pop.
da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
A getaway's not enough. A lonely weekend, it starts anew.
Fuck.
If I could stay
play.
I fucking love Ichi so much. Get you a friend that encourages you like this at karaoke. Fuck yeah. Oh man, that's the shit. I messed up a little bit in the beginning.
Woo! Karaoke rules!
I'll take a 96. Alright, well, for some reason I have $22,000 I need to spend now, so... I guess now's a good enough time to do that.
Thanks. Welcome.
I need cigarettes, which I don't have. You... Nope. Okay. Where am I gonna spend $22,000?
Drinks soon?
I bought all of the shops, so I don't need to worry about that. Or not all the all the classes. What I was trying to say. I could spend $5,000 on a new football cuff for football. I do like football. 140,000. That ain't happening. The hula shop is a decent choice. Honestly, just buying some 4-star armor might not be a bad idea. The adult toy shop, of course. That's where they sell adult toys like Ultraman and Godzilla stuff. You. An antique revolver. You know what? That would be a good one. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, I don't have any more jobs left to buy. I bought them all. Probably. Maybe? There's still 2 jobs technically that I can do, but I don't know if I just unlock them later on, or... I'll figure it out. They're jobs from the Yakuza 7 game that haven't shown up yet.
Aloha!
Antique revolver. Oh, that's a really good upgrade. I'll do it. I got money to spend. Why not?
Thank you.
And then there's, of course, Mahjong nearby, which is very important. And I will definitely not spend the whole stream playing Mahjong. Again. Definitely.
Oh, I've heard about these.
Mahjong!
Welcome.
Got the funny tiles I like. No, they're so funny.
Thank you very much.
Honestly, weapon upgrades are probably the best thing to spend my money on. Yeah, Idol and Night Queen. These are 2 classes from the past game that aren't in this one yet. So I'm assuming whenever Sayako comes back, which I think will probably happen, That's when we'll get access to those 2 classes. But I guess we'll see. I'm kind of just assuming that. Is there anywhere else I needed to buy stuff? A wedding dress. Interesting. I could buy football. Actually, a tennis racket would be good too. But I think I'm switching back to the cleaner class soon, which is why I wanted to do that. Currently, I'm trying out the ninja though, which has been decent. Maybe I'll stick with ninja? I don't know. Let's go upgrade our equipment that we just bought. Maybe change jobs again
Welcome. What is it now?
after I get a chance to do that. Oh, I need rainbow geodes. Maybe I won't. And for this one, I need lava geodes. Those are much too rare currently.
I'm back again.
Favorite class? The ninja? Ninja's pretty good. I like the house cleaner a lot. I think that class is really, really decent. So is the tennis player. All the classes for Chichose are fantastic. Every single one of them's been good. Let's do this side quest, I guess. Ain't a show, dipshit. And you know what? Just so I don't lose all my money being a dummy.
We're guys.
It's true, S. Kennedy. Y'all ever keep a little dirt under your pillow in case the dirt man comes to town? We've all been there.
We're in full swing.
What are you talking about?
That's where he keeps his dirt. That's where it is.
Huh?
She's feeling bad about taking advantage of his generosity. Well, that was weird. Anyway. Well. I guess I got lemonade to do while I'm up here anyway. Welcome to Chef John from foodwishes.com. State Fair Lemonade. How was that? That was pretty close, I think, actually.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
Round 3 of the lemonade challenge. I think I'm gonna start crossing the street this time. Guy with the afro better not talk to me. Oh, jeez. Crossing the street is a dangerous game because, one, there's cars.
excuse me. I get you.
And 2,
Thank
there's
you.
not that many people over here. So, not that lucrative, you know?
Excuse me.
Nah.
Excuse me. I get ya. Thank you.
Don't even try it, Lemonade Man.
Excuse me. I get ya. Thank you. Excuse me. I get ya. Thank you.
Day 2 of my absolutely zero lemonade cleanse.
Excuse me. I get ya. Thank you.
No lemonade here. What about you?
Excuse me.
Loyal? Lame.
Excuse me. I get ya. Thank you.
Alright, my strategy is maybe not paying off.
Excuse me. I get ya. Thank you.
People were way more spread out the way I went. All depends on this last few
Excuse me.
seconds.
I get
here.
ya. Thank you.
Okay, phew. Limeade or lemonade?
Hey.
I take lemonade, but if the limeade has mint in it and it's a mojito, like a fojito without the alcohol, I take the limeade.
Wow.
No. Yes, sir.
Oh my god, it's generic NPC.
Huh? Yes, sir. No.
Social media? What? Exposure?
Okay.
Have you considered maybe instead donating money to the lemonade stand? Exposure is not a very good... Don't like this. Nope.
Thank you.
I have 400 followers on Instamedia. It'll sell for sure. Thanks for the lemonade, kid.
Yes.
Sup?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Your
No.
uncle? I'm sorry? I thought this was for a tiara.
Yeah.
Wow.
Drinks soon?
Wow. Rude. His uncle reads social media. Oh no. He posts funny memes. Like, the old ball and chain, am I right? On the Facebook. Oh, well.
Huh?
Well, that could have gone better.
Hold on!
Huh?
That's my boy! Standing up for his friend. Hell
Run
yeah.
home to mama. The battle is on.
My sweet boy.
I can do this! Prepare yourself! Prepare!
Oh! That's Yakuza! That was him!
He's way too.
So you're the ones behind the donation scams? Just let her go already. Heck, if I catch you guys duping people again, I'm gonna be...
Got it. We won't ever run another scam again, ever.
You okay, Kiana?
Yeah. Thank you for saving me.
If you're gonna thank someone, thank him. He's the one who put his neck on the line trying to save you.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Sawai. I never imagined you'd get roughed up for my sake.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe, Kiana.
And I'm so sorry for lying to you this whole time. The donation thing was a ruse.
Huh?
When I was younger, my parents up and disappeared one day, leaving me with all their debt. I was at a complete loss until those people showed up. They told me there was a way to help people and make money at the same time. So I jumped at the opportunity. But I was an idiot. The whole job was a scam, and I was just fooling tourists into donating. By then, it was too late to back out. I spent day after day asking for fake donations, and my earnings were only enough to pay back the interest. At first, it pricked my conscience, yeah, but eventually, I became numb to the guilt. It felt like nothing could spark joy in my life anymore. Because of them, I tricked so many people, including you. But of all those people, one of them showed someone as awful as me. Kindness. Every
Aw.
time that person came to visit me, he only had nice things to say. He even gave me an umbrella one rainy day, leaving him running around, soaking wet. I'm talking about you, Mr. Sawai.
Kiana.
I'm a horrible person, and I honestly don't deserve your sympathy. But it's been such a long time since anyone's treated me that way. You made me really happy. And yet, at the same time, it killed me.
It did?
I couldn't bear the fact that I was cheating such a kind soul, but I kept at it anyway, even though you knew I'd been lying this whole time. You were always smiling at me. And every single one of your smiles gutted me like a knife. I wanted to smile back at you, but I couldn't bring myself to. The guilt was too much. It felt like it was crushing me. I just didn't want to hurt you or hurt myself anymore. So, I ran.
I ran so far
But in the
away.
end, you wound up in danger all because of me. I am so sorry.
Couldn't get
Please
away.
don't cry, Kiana. It pains me to see your tears. Besides, you haven't hurt me at all. Truth be told, I'm actually grateful for what you've done.
Huh? What do you mean? I've done such awful things, both to you and other people.
Maybe you were only kind to me so that you could scam me, but you showed me kindness nonetheless. My old workplace back in Japan wasn't the greatest. I was mocked and ridiculed. Nobody had anything nice to say. Every single day, I couldn't help but think that there was no reason for someone as useless as me to live. I just couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away to Hawaii. But then, you and Kasuga-san came into my life. You helped me when I was having trouble finding my hotel. There are kind people out in this world. Sure, it didn't seem like much, but neither of you probably even realized that you saved me then.
Aw.
So why?
This is like a
Scamming people is
K-drama.
wrong, of course, but even then, I was happy you were so nice to me. So thank you, Kiana. Please don't be too hard on yourself. I only hope to see that lovely smile of yours again.
Mr. Sawai.
Thank you for everything, Kasuga-san.
Truly, thank you.
Don't mention it. So,
I've been thinking, and maybe it's best I atone for my crimes. I want to be able to face Mr. Sawai, guilt-free, with my head held high.
I get that.
And once I'm in the clear, I'll work hard to pay off all my debt, so I can live a better life.
You mean the two of us will, right?
Right.
Oh, come on. The honeymoon phase already? Give me a break.
I'm sorry about that, but I am serious about Kiana. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I want to work with her, help her pay off the debt. As long as we're together, it doesn't matter how simple our lives will be. I just want to stay at her side. Sure, we might be moving really fast, but I mean every word. Is that so strange?
I think you're fine. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your love life. Heck, I'll be
You love to see it.
Can't believe you looked like death when we first met. You're so full of life right now, man. You finally found a reason to live. And Kiana's not the only one with a beautiful smile. Yours is pretty great too. First in smiles, Ichiban Confections.
He said the
Ever
thing!
Heard of that little slogan?
He said the fucking thing!
Nope, can't say that I have. Well, anyway, you've been a big help, Kasuga-san.
First in
Here,
smiles!
take this. I really can't thank you enough. Do take care.
Thanks. You too. Good luck, man.
Oh dear, this is quite the conundrum.
Is something the matter, ma'am? Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, why thank you. I've been looking for this hotel, actually. I believe it's called Beachside.
Do you mean Seaside Hotel by chance? That place is very special to us. We could take you there ourselves.
I really
Oh,
like this
right.
side story.
That's
This
the
is a good
place.
one.
Thank you very much. What a sweet couple you are.
Real nice folk, those two. Sure, they came from different corners of the world, but they both wanted the same thing. Guess a little kindness goes a long way. I
Yeah.
hope you guys keep on keeping on.
It's where I first scammed the love of my life. You know it. You know it. I never forget a good scam. Anyway. Yeah, what a good side story. That's one of the best of the game so far. Easily. beachfront property to tell you about. Yeah, you ever heard about a timeshare? It's like you have a vacation rental you own, but you don't need to pay for it all the time. Just 1 week a year. And then the debt gets passed down to everybody in your family when you die. For eternity. We get money from you for eternity. Do you want to buy it? God, my parents are trying to get out of a timeshare they bought 30 years ago. It's a nightmare. It's literally just like they have you by the legal balls. And they will take your money, and even if you die, then your kids will be paying it and having to... The only way to get rid of it is basically to pawn it off onto some other sap. What a scam.
Got it. Oh. Totally. Oh.
Thomas? I know a Thomas.
Yeah.
Take a gander.
No.
A shaman. Ah.
Yeah.
For real?
You're like a real-life manga character. Yo, that's anime. Alright.
Wow.
I don't know what the fuck manga is, man.
Yeah.
Wizards, probably, yeah. Oh, he's an airbender. Ah. Or is this guy Weather Report from JoJo? That's the real question.
Sup?
Eh?
The lotto numbers? Aliens? I need a storm. For a rock show.
Sup?
Eh?
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, is this DDR?
Hey! Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Sup?
Mahalo nui.
Alright. So back there is where I can finish that. Lemonade has another update, of course. I need to learn how to make snow at the mall for an old man. Old men are the future. That's what I'm learning.
Aloha!
What's good around here?
Oh my god. What? Why didn't you take the elevator? Oh no!
For real?
Oh my god. The baby! Oh shit, okay. Oh, this is bad. Good thing I've played Pepsi Band before. Yo! Just like in hit video game, The Quiet Man. Hey, is this baby driving this thing? What's going on? How's it going this way? Holy shit, it jumped the road! How many rubber baby buggy bumpers are on this thing?
Almost there. Don't fall now.
Yeah, the baby's definitely speeding too.
Hey,
Not that
buddy,
Nas.
You okay in there?
Oh, Kasuga-san, wasn't it?
Yo!
You see?
What? Aren't you?
It's him!
My name's Susumu Gondawara.
It's Boss Baby.
Seems my men
Yo!
called you for some baby formula.
Now that's game.
Boys, 2 more baby bottles. Room temp.
I ran into this Yakuza boss once at a specialty club back in the jean shop. He and his whole clan were into dressing up like babies. The Gondawara family? Was that them? Right. What are you doing here, sir?
I'm here with the kids on vacation, of course. Gondawara family has an excellent benefits package. And what better place to get pampered than in paradise? I was
True.
just enjoying a baby stay out with this lovely sitter I found. Suddenly, my stroller starts strolling off on its own terms, you believe it? I can steer it a hair. They don't make these things with brakes. Hell, even made a big old baby like me damn near wet himself.
Okay.
Didn't want to know that.
I'm glad you're safe, sir. Catch you later.
Yep,
Wait,
see ya.
hold on a second.
No.
I told you this thing's no luxury sedan. Stroll me back to Mama. Nanny Lily and baby's scared. Baby needs you.
This real.
Boss!
Oh no! The whole gang's here.
What kind of monster kidnaps a baby?
What? No, I didn't. I'm the one who rescued him. Tell them.
Oh, he's the guy who goes meh.
Come on, nap time
Instead of honk
now?
shoe, honk shoe. He goes honk
Stop the
me,
baby
me, me, me,
routine
me,
for
me,
1
me.
second.
Let's
It makes so
suck the
much
street
sense.
in, boys, permanently.
Damn it! How did it come
man.
to this?
Spanked you as a baby, I'll spank you again.
All right, let's go.
Time to go all out.
Anyway. Oh, they're very weak. This will be easy, I think.
Let's go.
Ah, football.
Ready when you are.
Looks like I'm up. Here I come.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Very good. You know, some people would pay extra for service like that.
Think I'm getting better at this.
Just saying.
Yep. Huh? Huh?
Hmm?
Oh.
Oh, it's this guy, right.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Damn. Sorry.
Huh?
Yep.
Diaper absorbent. Inside the shaved ice. Huh.
Huh?
Wait, like snow, huh? I know just the guy to solve your snow problem.
I see.
Nope.
A full ass load of dipes. Let's go. An ass load, you say?
Yep.
Oh my god, this game.
Thank you.
Yeah. Time to grow up.
Okay.
Alright.
Aloha!
Alright, all this garlic shrimp and mac salad. Why do you tempt me like this? Ah.
Oh,
That was great.
Cleaned my plate.
thank you.
Alright, I gotta take a really quick bathroom break, so I'm gonna do that. And then we will continue with more infinite wealth in a moment. So, I'll be right back.
Drinks later.
Alright, I'm back. And yeah, I'm up for eating 3 pounds of shrimp. Where are we going? When are we doing this? Let's do it. I'm in. This is a fight I can do now, I think. It's a one-on-one battle. I might want to level up my class a little bit more, though. I could put $10,000 into this funny Roomba. That's an option. Okay. How about we finish the baby mission? Red Lobster? Oh, sorry, they're bankrupt. They threw all their shrimp on the ground outside the establishment. You can just go out there. It's still flavored. Like, they pre-flavor all their shrimp and cook it, and then just bring it to the table. That's why it's endless. They just threw it on the ground. People down there on all fours, just chomping at the sidewalk. I'm so jealous.
We can't lose.
Hi, I'm here, Ellie. How are you feeling? I met a nice man while I was out today. Kasuga, his name is.
Oh, go for a burger.
He's from
Okay, so
Japan.
that's a better plan.
He was willing to hear me go on and on about everything. Never laughed or made fun. In fact, he even wanted to help. You know, there was nothing in it for him, but he still wanted to make the world a bit better. Like some noble prince out of a storybook.
Like a hero in a
Hey,
Dragon
you
Quest
laughed when
game.
You saw him. He doesn't exactly look or carry himself like royalty. Huh. Wonder if I was ever that good to anyone. Ellie, was I ever a prince to you? I spent so much time working. I could have spent it with you. I should have. It was supposed to be time now. That was the deal.
Is it the same side quest with the baby?
Wait.
It is a Yakuza game.
It's too hot in here. I'll open the window, okay?
You were always my prince. From the first day we ever met.
Ellie?
Thank you.
Not like
there
this.
There were times you were gone longer than I wanted, but I always felt you with me. Your kindness and your love. I knew you were only working because you loved me. You wanted to provide. I was never alone. As long as I had that.
Ellie.
Now don't look so sad.
No.
It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kasuga. Mr. Gandawara.
Gondawara family, let's do it.
This is some hard work, I know, but it's worth it. Yeah!
Boss, what if we run out of diapers?
Dumb question. If it comes down to it, we'll use the ones we got on too.
No!
Even if we end up ass cheek naked.
No!
Yes, sir!
Brings a tear to your eye. What the fuck?
I can't believe it.
Oh my
It's
god.
just as beautiful as a trip to Japan. It's really snow. Orlando, You're not just a prince. You're a magician.
You got that right. For you, I could do anything. I made snow fall in Hawaii. So then, ask me for something else. Anything at all. Just say the word.
No, it's enough. You've already made me the happiest woman in the world. Thank you.
No. There's gotta be something more. I can.
I only have one last wish.
Anything.
Will you smile? I want to see your smile again before I fall asleep.
This is killing me.
Surrounded by beautiful snow.
Oh, okay.
I would hate for my prince to look unhappy. Please. For me.
Of course. Anything. You deserve it all. Good night, my love. Ellie. I think the snow is melting.
Did it work? Did we grant her wish?
I'm sure of it. We gave them a miracle tonight. Somehow.
You're right. We just made it snow in Hawaii.
This bowl of onions. Yeah, I know. Terrible day for rain. But sir, the sky is clear. No, it isn't. Oh, you're right, yeah. Hold on, there's a chicken. I gotta feed this chicken some bird food. We're friends now. That's my friend? We're friends. Let's see. Might as well do the lemonade one while I'm here too, I guess. All these side stories today. I got a bunch of new ones when the new chapter started, I suppose. Remember, always run in the street. If you show the cars fear, they can smell it a mile away. And they will speed up. As long as you show no fear, a car can never hit you.
All going great.
Aloha! Hey!
Car's vision is based on movement. That's technically true.
Yo! Any storm?
Kasuga-san! Kasuga-san, please!
Nope. No giant fan, that is.
Aloha. You the one? The rock and roll singer?
Have you found any sort of a giant fan? That reminds me, so one of my friends had somebody join his chat, like a regular. And he told him, "Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. I'm a medium fan of yours."
Look, he's like a wizard of wind magic. He can create a storm for you guys.
Just utterly destroying him.
Wait, seriously?
Hey, Salem, what are you doing?
Honestly, I've never heard of it either, but even if it sounds
Yeah.
crazy,
Up,
I can't think of any other way to control the weather. He said he once saved an entire crop for a farmer and got a woman out of a tree. So I'm sure he can help you, right?
All right, we've got nothing else to go on anyway.
At least they're
You really
honest.
think it's better than Operation Fan Blast?
Blowing someone
Has
off.
to
Oh,
be.
man.
Let's do it, Thomas!
Let us begin.
Hold on. Hello. Salem, come here.
Hold up. I thought he was the shaman.
Don't start with this. Thomas threw his back out, all right? I'm pitching in.
If Kasuga follows my directions and performs the ritual precisely, it will be more than enough. After he summons the spirits, I'll be able to communicate with them. You'll get your storm. Just be ready to rock
I
and
do.
roll, son.
Alright.
Okay, this all sounds pretty out there, man, but okay, I'll get things ready here.
It's time, Kasuga. Do as I say without any hesitation.
I will try. There is a cat.
The spirits of wind are notoriously fickle. You must not try their patience.
Understood. I got this.
First, to pay respects to the land and the sea. Raise your arms. Kneel down. Bow 20 times.
20. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Brilliant! They are coming. The spirits are coming.
No shit?
Yes, you're drawing them forth. Now you must hold their attention by extending your arms, then shake your hips 20 times, and sexily.
Sexily. Oh, yeah. This is what the people came for. This is why they're here. Sexy Kasuga. Sexy Ichi. Waving them hips. Yeah. That's what they want.
Excellent. They're looking. They're enamored with you.
Hell are these spirits into?
Yes, you won their hearts, son.
Okay.
All that remains is to convey your wish for a storm. Break dance, spin 30
Breakdance?
times,
Oh, shit.
and then shout, "Come on, big storm!"
All right.
That's it. Now.
Come on, big storm!
Well,
Oh,
maybe we only did 29 spins. Oh.
It's coming on!
Oh my god.
no. Ah, shit, no cameras! Oh, everybody go! Everybody go! Shoot everything!
Oh, yeah!
It worked.
Kasuga-san! Thomas! We did it! Everything...
That was better than we ever could have imagined!
I have to say, Kasuga-san, before you showed up, things seemed hopeless. Hell, I was ready to head back to Japan and film at Lake Biwa. I mean, shamanism or whatever didn't mean shit to me. But the way you kept on dancing, Kasuga-san, that was pretty fucking sick. You moved the wind itself through sexiness.
It's true.
Yes, that's the power of faith, huh? Thomas, I swear I'll tell your story. The wind shaman of Hawaii. I'll write a song about it.
Is that right?
This voice actor is not very good.
Big rock hit like
Man.
that will surely pick up business for me.
Not the thing he moved, I wager.
This is all I
True.
have to say thanks.
True.
For now. Please, take it.
Yo, a deaf boombox. Oh shit, it's got 2 tape decks? A radio? Oh man, that's like an old Sony box almost.
Well, we've got our flights home booked, so it's time to stream the video once we get it up.
Will do. Woo! Hell of a story, huh?
Oh, that ritual really is hard on the back. No, you see. Never let them say shamanism isn't tough work.
Huh. The wind's not easing up at all, is it? Perhaps let's try something.
Big storm! Stop!
It's not.
Why does he have a remote control? What sort of big fans does he have? Is that the shamanism? Have I been bamboozled?
The wind! It's slowing down! Do you think anything's possible, son?
Oh my god. It's a big fan. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah. Amazing. Alright, so what is this? First of all, I got like 2 items, right? Yeah, so one's the boombox. This is for the breaker class, sure. And then the other one was a lay. A happy lay? More items? That one might be... It's not a head item. I guess it is just an accessory? Sure. Maybe it was one I already had. Like a second fairy lay or something. Or this one, which is worse than these. Okay. Fair enough. Do I want to do lemonade still and finish that off while I'm here? Maybe? Maybe I'll save lemonade for another time. How about that? Yeah, we'll save lemonade for another time. You.
Feeling pumped.
The bots have gotten so polite. There was a huge bot dump, like, last week. Maybe not even last week, like this weekend. Where if you were live on Twitch, like, literally 150 bots followed you all at once.
Yeah, but still, it's weirdly quiet today. Last time we came,
One of those
there were
quiet
kids
follows,
everywhere.
and then they sit and wait in your channel.
Oh, look, there's one.
And 2 to 3 years down the line, they spam
These
probably a
kids
bunch of
are
slurs
pretty
in your
friendly,
chat.
right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, no mistake. Something's off.
Maybe someone's pulled the wool over their eyes, led them astray somehow. Guess that bit about rescanning the crime scene could mean something here.
Maybe.
The flames roared and swirled about, and so the enraged Nele, in all her wisdom, cast the greedy into
Yo, this guy's got
raging
magic.
fires.
But not like Dragon Quest magic. Just real magic.
Isn't he supposed to be back at the island? The heck is he doing here?
Welcome, Kasuga. It's nice to see you again.
These guys are definitely a new addition.
You don't seem too happy to see me. There a reason for the bodyguards?
This is a fun cult. They have fun here.
These are Haku warriors.
They do potlucks
They
on
are
Tuesdays.
acutely sensitive to those who would wish me harm, you see.
Dana and Callan out or something? Errand duty?
If you have business with them, I can oblige. Though I cannot stay the Flame's judgment.
Wongto's story. Was all that really true? Be real. What are you gonna do with all those kids?
They're scaring me, Father Bryce.
Fear not, my child. No evil can withstand a Haku warrior's spirit. What we should do now is pray. Let us beseech
Why do they have
Madame
Dark
Melee
Soul swords?
to envelop them swiftly and painlessly.
This is creepy. Don't like this. Nope. Nope, this sucks.
How do you like that? He's got him taking pity on us.
Akane-san took Lonnie and ran from here. That's why you're after her. You might act calm, but I know you're getting desperate.
Oh no.
Normally, you keep the gangs out of the public eye. But right now, you've got all hands searching high and low.
Polychana's flames purify everything they touch. They encompass all doubts, all hesitations, and return them to the ashes.
What happens when you find them? Just kill them and move on?
I will cleanse what I can, and must. And as for what that shall be, whatever, or whomever, it is my role, granted to me by the Flames, to determine.
You're stalling! Answer the damn question!
Maybe we can get Lemonade Kid in here to cool this situation off. You know?
Arrogant demon. May her fires have mercy on you.
Bryce! Heretics, be gone!
Is this Dark Souls? Don't even try Lemonade, man. I'm on day 2 of my Lemonade free cleanse.
I can do this.
Don't get caught. Do your worst.
Present for you.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Now
Take your best.
Yo, let's do that thing!
All right.
Watch where you're looking!
You might get hurt.
Nice. Got a few in the back, too.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, Kasuga. Okay, let's get right behind you.
Let's get it done!
$5,000.
Get alive! Yeah, you suck, by the way.
I'm waiting.
Here's the one. Hey, you found me. Oh yeah, yes, thank you. Delivery. Time to pacify these bitches.
I forgot he says that.
Stay back.
Okay, I have pretty good defense against these guys. Their damage is real low. That's the good news. Jeez. No, nice.
Let's go. Got you now. Let's let the mayor in.
Feeling good.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Alright, that guy's paralyzed, so I don't need to worry about him. Let's do a guard break. Set up the taunt on the tank.
Open wide! I shall strike thee down! I just gave blood yesterday! What the hell? I just gave blood yesterday! What the hell? Give up and die! Oh yeah?
God, I'm bad at that.
Prepare yourself! Time to go all out!
Ready, all left.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Give him the old flagrant headbutt. There we go.
Let's get it done.
Easy. Yeah, the baby inflicts fear, which is very funny to me. It's very good. As it turns out.
On to the next level.
Hey, who knew I had it in me?
Look at me go.
Guess I think I'm getting better at this.
Bryce, that bastard. I guess we're not chasing after him.
What's going on here?
Our friends! Oh god. They saw.
Oh, Dana, Callan.
Kasuga.
I see. So Bryce really did send you out for errands, huh?
Yes. He said the food bank was in urgent need of resupply and asked if we could pick everything up.
We rarely get instructions like that from Bryce himself, however. So, we did think it a little strange.
Right. Then you came back to this.
Yes.
Kasuga, about what you said, Halekana's true intentions. I just find it so hard to believe. Where's it all coming from?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know. I mean, I had a feeling that was the case anyway. You and Callan and all. Well, you didn't seem like the type to hurt these kids.
Not at all. Honestly, we have no idea what you're talking about. We never knew Bryce was controlling the gangs, nor that he was after Akane's life.
Callan, Dana, I know I'm an outsider here. Heck, I only touched down in Hawaii just a little bit ago. I can't blame you if you don't want to believe me. Not when these are such big claims. So, for what it's worth...
Babies also inflict fear in you. Yeah.
You saw what happened with your own eyes. Those were ganja, barracudas, and armed Polycana members.
I like being the cool uncle that gets to
kill us.
let all my nieces and nephews do all the cool things and eat all the sugary snacks, and then handing them back to my brother and sister and be like, all right, now it's your fault. You deal with this. It's not my problem anymore.
Fill us in.
For starters,
that's the good
we've
stuff.
Been told that those who pilgrimage to Nele Island live in peace the rest of their days. As a result, many children here have been recognized as Haku and sent away. We've taught them they must keep the faith, that one day they can become Haku too. Of course, this has gone on for decades.
I got my nieces and nephews a
However,
Switch for Christmas a couple years
time
ago. Nephew's been big on Pokemon ever since.
Nele Island had welcomed one of our kids. But I later saw them right here in Honolulu.
Dana, you shouldn't.
Once you go to Nele Island, Polycana says you're there for the rest of your life, right?
Yes. So it shouldn't have been the case. At first, I thought maybe I was mistaken. Their face was totally different, after all. But still, they'd lived here for years and were practically family to me. The way they talked and behaved was just how I remembered. So, with that, I approached them and asked. They said I had the wrong person.
You still think it was them, huh?
I do. I don't know the details, but my guess is they underwent some kind of surgery. I mean, changing your face is one thing.
The mystery
Your
in this
voice
game of the
is
main
another.
plot is really interesting.
I'd know that voice anywhere. Without a doubt, it was the same child I thought to be on Nele Island. I wanted to talk with them some more, but they ran off, almost as if they were trying to escape. I never saw them again.
So, wait, what's it all mean? The Nele Island kids are sneaking back under new identities or something?
Longtoe's story does line up if I remember right.
Yeah. He said Bryce makes his followers faithful as can be. Then he slips them into Ganja and the Barracudas as
Oh, you know what? That
Dana,
makes sense.
the kid you saw, what were they wearing that day?
They were in a police uniform.
Huh? Bryce isn't just shipping his pawns
Wait,
off
the
into
police are
Hawaii's
evil?
gangs. If he's got cops,
Wait.
he's probably got lawyers, politicians, and even businessmen. Anyone who holds some kind of power. Worse, he's built this over decades, with tons of people.
Wait, what?
Influence like that would give him control over the whole city. His own network.
I see now. Nele Island's like a training facility. Bryce gets his pawns geared up and ready to go, then sends them back here.
That can't be.
He's a monster, that Bryce. He's been using your beliefs for his own gain.
What on earth do we do now? What are we supposed to say to that?
I don't know.
Look, you might have come to terms with all this, but I just can't do it. What's real? What's fake? I've got no idea. Even hearing all that, Polykhana's teachings are all I know anymore. If they said I could go to Nele Island, I would go. I would want to go. That's what I taught the kids. That's what I believed. As far as my faith's concerned, I choose to stand firm.
I need to get started on the children's dinner.
Well?
Some of them won't ever have anywhere else, you know. This place is their last bastion from the world outside. If it's all right, for their sake, can you not mention any of this in front of them?
Hang on a minute, you'd really send more kids out there? Even after everything we said?
The chosen children only get sent to the island twice a month, and that's at the very most. Either on the new moon or a full moon. Suffice to say, they won't be doing so for a while.
We've got to find Akane-san fast, before the next window rolls around. This orphanage needs answers.
I don't like the
and we
term
need to
the
know if
chosen
island's safe.
children, by the way.
Maybe she'll have an idea or two, yeah?
It's almost like they're a commodity.
Our mission's starting to pack on a lot of weight. No wonder the Dragon of Dojima is on the case.
Yeah, but if we pull this off, we'll save more people than we know. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
What? Alright, so that's chapter 7. Fair enough. I had a feeling that was going to be ending the chapter pretty soon, so... That's Yakuza! From the game.
Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san.
Oh. Back in Japan already?
Yep, you were out like a light. Almost thought I'd let you keep snoozing.
Thanks for the wake-up call.
Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, I just got an update from Ichiban. He said they nearly cornered the Sage of Polykhana, but he ended up slipping away. And on top of that, Akane and Lonnie are still missing. Anything changes, he'll let us know right away.
Sounds good.
But as far as Hawaii goes, we're leaving that for him and the gang. Right now, you're seeing a doctor. Otherwise, you and I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Nanba-san?
Doctor, how's our guy holding up?
I'm sorry to say, but he's only getting worse. He seems to be aware of that himself. Honestly, I'm surprised he made it here on foot and not in an ambulance. The cancer's taken quite a toll on his body. He must have a will of iron to have pushed himself this far.
Is there really no hope for him left?
To improve his chances, I recommend giving him round-the-clock care as soon as possible. Or at the very least, some bed rest. Recuperating at home is another option.
Yeah, right. But knowing him...
Yes, he made it very clear he wasn't interested in any of that. And it is up to the patient to decide. All I can do as a physician is offer advice. Now, I imagine you've already done this, but if you could encourage him to start taking care of himself. Coming from a friend, his mind might change down the road.
Yeah, that's what you'd think.
This might not be my place to say, but he acts as though he's given up on recovery. It's almost like he's rushing to his death. I'm afraid there's no other way to put it. I'm sure it's frustrating watching him do that to himself. He's got a strong mind, a stout heart, and what was once impeccable physique. But he's also as stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, tell me about it. Here, make yourself at home. Ichiban won't mind. Ugh, sorry it's such a pigsty. I'll find you a better place to hole up eventually.
No, I'd honestly rather stay put. Less eyes on me here than some hotel. After all, I'm not even supposed to exist out there.
Right, there's that. Hanawa-san actually told me a couple things. Like how I should call you Taichi Suzuki in public.
That's my name whenever shit hits the fan. Sorry if it's throwing you off.
No, I wouldn't say that. There is one thing, though.
What?
The doc was telling me earlier how you're not open to any treatment. Are you sure that's what you want? With all the recent advances in medicine, I'm sure you don't have much to lose by trying something. I can even ask around about options. Things that are proven to help with cancer.
Drop it. I've already heard enough. The Daidoji faction researched my condition to hell and back and found nothing. And besides, it's not like I haven't tried anything. I was thinking I could hold myself together, at least until Akane and the girl were safe. But right in the thick of it, my body gave up on me. Guess I was a fool to hope.
Curious-san.
Okay. Okay, Kiryu typing on a laptop. Now this is content.
Mind if I come in?
Go ahead.
Looks like he hunts and pecks for the keys.
I was hoping you would rest, not work yourself to the bone. I'm serious here. Why else would you come all the way back to Japan?
I just thought it wouldn't kill me to lend some support from the sidelines. Now, I've been looking into Polycana. Sure you can guess how that's going.
The internet's a dumpster fire, ain't it? But hey, I'm sure A-chan will figure something out. Look, I'm all for supporting the team, Kiryu-san. But sometimes...
How the hell does this
that
thing
means
work?
knowing when to take
Yeah.
advantage.
Can I punch it?
Don't waste your breath, Namba. It's
Yo.
impossible to talk him
Wait.
out of anything.
Yo.
Nanba, is this your doing?
Yeah, I happen to bring some company. Oh, but don't worry. She's a face you can trust.
The moment you turn your back on him, that laptop's gonna be wide open. Even if all he does is type in circles.
You brought Komi Jewel's leader?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Sunhee's
duh.
a good friend. And apparently the Queen of Ijincho. She runs the Liumang now, too.
In other words, we're all outcasts here. And don't flatter yourself. You're not the only one I know who's dead on paper. So relax. I'm sure the Daidoji people won't give you too much grief about me.
Why are you here?
Just thought I'd save a dying man the trouble of paying me a visit. Besides, in our world, you're pretty much the top of the food chain. And in that sense, the privilege is all mine. Surely that's reason enough.
Hey,
So are they starting like party number 2
she
in this
just
game?
caught wind of you first, like a spider to the fly.
I remember. Nothing happens in this town without the Komi Jewel knowing it first, huh?
Mind if I take a seat? I brought some of the best Korean medicine money can buy.
Okay, but as a former nurse, I can't exactly sign off on that for him.
Well, it's not every day a dragon comes to town. And what better way to pay my respects? That doesn't surprise me. Kasuga's gonna be Kasuga no matter where he goes.
That's true.
I wonder how he draws so many people to his side. Is it that heroic charm of his?
It's the himbo energy.
You may be onto something.
Yeah. He does have this certain effect on you. But the more you're around him, the more you can't help but help him. Silly as it sounds, he might just be a real hero.
Just don't tell him you said that. He'll be over the moon for weeks.
I mean, it seems pretty obvious, and also they showed the characters on the box art.
What? I have something on my face.
I'm a little conflicted about this
Kiryu-san,
being a
let me
two
ask
main
you.
character game
What's your all-time favorite
instead of
food?
just letting Ichi run the show.
Why food all of a sudden?
I'll put it another way. If you were about to die, what would you want to eat right before? Let's call it your last supper.
Sunhee, what is with you right now? Is that really the way to ask?
It doesn't bother me. But now that you mention it, what would be a good last meal?
I bet it's a beef bowl.
You see there?
Gyudon.
Nobody takes that long just to think up their favorite food.
What's your point?
I'm saying your complete lack of an answer only shows how little time you've spent on yourself. You've always lived your life for someone else. You even spent a decade in prison so your sworn brother wouldn't have to.
Really? He did that?
The crime he took the fall for was patricide. After you got out, you ended up losing Yumi Sawamura, so you took her daughter Haruka under your wing. And now, here you are faking your own death, all to protect your loved ones. But with the real thing on the horizon, why not use these precious last days for yourself?
You do have a point there, Sunhee. And I agree. The thing is, I can't help but wonder.
Yeah. Why do you care so much about me anyway?
There are a lot like you in the Komi Jewel. See, we once served the Jingon Mafia, who had absolute authority over our lives. But even with them long gone, their oppression still lingers in many of our hearts. I've seen too many of us waste away in fear and regret until there's nothing left. It kills me every time.
Well, I don't remember asking for your guidance.
True, but while you're in my town, you're on my turf. And if I let the Dragon of Dojima die full of regrets, I'd never stop kicking myself in the ass.
You've really got away with words. Do I look like I'm that close to death's door?
Come on. I wouldn't say that. But from here on out, it really wouldn't hurt to focus on some self-care. At least, I think that's what Sunhee's getting at.
Yeah, more or less.
Focus on self-care, huh? Easier said than done. What would you guys do in my shoes?
Huh?
Yeah, there's a ton of
What would I
backstory
do?
for sure in the series.
Yeah, let's hear it. Don't tell me you can't come up with something on the spot.
I can. Now, let's see. Actually, I'd probably go unwind at the batting center. Hitting the ball's a bit like therapy, especially after Jungi gives me sass.
I don't know. I'd rather not put Kiryu-san through anything strenuous.
Mahjong?
Right now, the man needs rest more than anything.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm not gonna collapse from batting.
Good. Then let's go score a few home runs.
Oh, baseball, fine.
Now?
Come on, it's now or never. Besides, the night is young and there's plenty to do. Kicking things off with baseball sounds like the start of a good send-off to me.
You're really serious?
Hey, count me in. I think Sunny's got the right idea.
This is probably a fair way to do it, though, because there's just so many characters now.
Anyway, right?
And unless you're going to do what Final Fantasy VII does, where you just kind of
Alright,
sideline
you
a
got
bunch
me.
of them all the time,
But there's still
or
some
you
drink
constantly
left now.
swap them around in set battles.
Don't tell me the legendary dragon's concerned over a few drops of alcohol.
I guess it's fair to have
Okay,
two
from
parties.
Now on, if you're ever thirsty, I'll be the one to pour. When you've been in the business as long as I have, it's nice to finally share a glass on equal terms. And be honest here, would you rather get tipsy with me or Nanba?
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, now you're just fighting dirty.
No matter what you boys say, I'm coming with. My town, my rules, and don't forget it.
Sure. Baseball. A based ball. Right, I unequip that. How about you wear this, I guess. I don't know. The HP thing's kind of whatever. But I guess it's fine. Maybe I just wear 2 shoes. I don't know. Your magic's not that high, but sure. Okay, you need to upgrade to this really good umbrella. And I need to change classes for you at some point here. Okay. Stack shoes for more agility. That's how it works. Absolutely. 2 shoes. Character who should have been a party member in the previous game. I agree, actually. It was weird that she wasn't. Response to people feeling sad, son, he wasn't a party member in 7. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. We got you. It's true. It's true. Okay. Well, I mean... yeah. It also makes sense why they had such a detailed area from 7 at the beginning of the game, because they planned on using it middle of the game, just reusing the whole map.
Can we ask you guys something?
Huh?
Oh, we just happened to lose our wallet.
Hey, Miss Queen of Ijincho.
Not my job to teach. And in true idiot fashion, they're embarrassing me in front of.
You don't have to feel embarrassed.
Yo, we don't have a fuck. Screw it. Good thinking.
Oh my god.
Kiryu-san, we'll have.
Excuse me?
No,
I
dummy.
already know what you're gonna say. You're gonna need that energy for later.
Right, and didn't I just say? And it's a host's
You guys.
On that note, I'm not a loser.
Sure.
What? What are they?
Kiryu-san, what's wrong?
Oh no, can Kiryu see the
No, it's
Dragon
not that.
Quest enemies? Just like
don't know what I'm
Ichi?
seeing.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
Is it
This must be
canon
what
now?
Kasuga was saying about how his enemies will
Oh
turn into
god.
monsters.
It's like Pokerus.
So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
You boys can talk nonsense some other time. We're in a fight here.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, both, so I can't just sit back on.
Fine.
Let's do it.
Very good.
You're weak.
What do we got here? Cool whip, a gas grenade.
What's the holdup?
In for the kill! Got you now!
Okay. Have fun with this. Oh, that reeks.
Allow me.
Defense down.
You want it's over.
You want some? It's my turn.
Something wrong?
Let's try this one.
Block this.
Decent damage.
Yeah. Watch this.
We're guys.
Pillow for the dirt man. It's true, Momo.
Here we go.
Welcome back for Mahjong.
What?
Time to burn you
To his lair, deep under the mountain, underground. Welcome, welcome. Funny story about that song. The Dirt Man? Kiryu-san, they look like monsters to you? Yo, we're back to yen instead of USD. That's confusing. Anyway.
Doing all right, Kiryu-san?
Show her the source. Hearing in your head all day in the distance.
Yeah, thanks. Glad you guys are with me.
It's true. That's what the Dirt Man does to you.
Oh no.
I get
If
it.
anything, it's the other way around.
I mean it though. Really.
She put a song up in her
If it
room.
wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes.
That's amazing.
Oh?
When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world.
It's like you have a party in a Dragon
It really
Quest
does
game.
make you feel like a hero.
Kiryu-san. What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban? Guess that's something special then, huh?
What, you'd rather be hallucinating monsters too?
Maybe not so much. Well, in any case, I believe we were on a mission.
That's great.
Right.
Due to Kasuga's influence, enemies will also appear differently in battle. To Kiryu. That's Yakuza. That's him. That's what happens.
We're guys. We keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. In case he comes to town. What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. So he won't take me down.
Huh? Uh-huh.
To his
Deep under the mountain. It's where he keeps his dirt. It makes sense if you think about it. This stuff's real expensive. I can get a kitty ear headband. Or this. For Kiryu. Yeah. Put on a cat girl setup here. Or silver underwear. I mean, that's pretty good too. How much are the golden undies? Oh my god. Why is everything so expensive? I don't want to spend my money here because this feels like a scam. At least currently.
Smells like curry. That scent's irresistible.
You said
God,
it.
I fucking love
I'll eat
curry.
curry even if I'm not hungry. I actually really like preparing it too.
This is all true.
You make a bunch and let it sit for a week. It enhances the taste.
Maybe not a week.
Hold on. A week?
A week?
Wouldn't it go rancid?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep flavor or food poisoning.
Mostly food poisoning. Yeah.
Forbidden cuisine.
Some stakes are too high to gamble with. Ah.
What?
She went out of business. Aw. Sure. Phantasy Star Online 2 soundtrack. Hold on. Oh, is this the Fist of the North Star song? No, is that something else? I don't know. Anyway. Sega Waves, yeah.
Woo! Let's keep going.
That's Phantasy Star Online 2! Wow. Alright, anyway. You... I need lava geodes. Fuck. That ain't happening anytime soon. I can make this cool snake cane, I guess. CV version got into the Fist of the North Star game? Maybe. This one I don't have the oak nunchaku. That's okay though. Let's upgrade your stuff. Oh, upgrading this is actually pretty awkward. Maybe I'll upgrade this instead.
Oh, more DVDs.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier.
Oh, they want me to go way the hell up here. Interesting.
He's very talented, but he can be a little scatterbrained.
You're surprisingly protective of him. I doubt he's actually that helpless.
Well, I do tend to coddle him a bit.
That's just another aspect of how you two support each other. But double-checking that return date is probably not a bad idea.
Ugh, what a pain.
Hello, work? Oh, Allo Happy Tours! I would like to go to Hollow Happy Tour. Oh. They're just in the parking lot? Hold on. Oh. Okay.
Maybe it's time I change styles.
I should do the Samurai. Samurai was really good. I kind of want to level up the Action Star more. I like that class.
Maybe this is right. How
Yeah,
many
rip
men
hello
to
work, I
choose?
guess. Yeah.
Maybe
Hold
it's
on,
time
hold
to
on.
change styles.
Football Kiryu! That's him! That's Football Kiryu! He's cosplaying as an American. Hut hut hut, that's what they always say. Oh man. Those crafty Americans. Anyway, what am I doing? This.
How are you meant to choose?
Just find something presentable.
I think I want to do Pyro Dancer for Namba.
This isn't bad. Whatever works.
An important decision.
And Tennis Ace and Kunoichi are both really good.
It gets the job done. I'm not leaving.
Kiryu in a
until it's
cowboy
perfect.
outfit, and now we're talking. Alright. Okay. Let's just try a bunch of classes.
So,
Wouldn't have.
but
Thank
I
you.
guess,
All right.
Sure. This is the arcade. The Sega arcade. Kiryu in a cowboy outfit, the Dirt Man. You know. Making a lot of sense here.
Should I open it? Nice.
More fighting me.
think I'll enjoy this.
32, huh? Don't like that.
It's my turn.
What's the holdup?
Get lost.
Maybe I shouldn't have fought a boss fight immediately, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
I'll bury you!
You want some?
Okay. Watch this.
This was a bad idea.
Behold, another
After changing classes like I did. And I think my weapons are also low level now.
Someone's gonna pay!
Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, this was a mistake.
Now's our chance. No
Fuck.
good.
For fuck's sake!
Hold on. Salem, get out of the way, dude. Just get in front of the TV, dude. Come on. Hey, can I get a turn? I would love a turn. This
turn.
bullshit of enraging my
Now's our chance.
party so I get less chances to escape is also really annoying. Cool. Love that for me. 100. Oh, only 100 thou. Alright, well. Cool. That was fucking annoying. Hated that. Well, ooh. I guess I won't be going to the arcade.
No problem so far.
I'm gonna have to fight somebody to gain some XP.
Let's do it. In for the kill.
If I'm gonna switch classes like this. I've definitely made a mistake switching the... At least switching everybody all at once. They're very low level in their class for where we are.
Here we go. Nothing personal.
Yeah, this is more reasonable than the boss fight. Holy shit, he's got a gun in there! What the fuck?
It's my turn.
Yeah. Watch this.
Okay, that was more reasonable.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish.
We should relish. I say that all the time when I'm at the hot dog joint. You know, we should relish.
Yeah, not bad. Ugh. How the hell did I eat so much? Just this moment. Okay.
Okay, I think that'll help with leveling. I might as well just do some more fights then. Get my levels up real quickly for these classes.
Bring it on.
It's my turn.
Hopefully.
Let's do it.
You're at a real disadvantage if you change early like that, so...
Have fun with this.
Nothing you can't fix, of course, but...
Now then. Let's do it.
Yeah. Watch this.
Ow.
Here we go. Ready for the knockout? Try harder.
There we go.
Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'll get my 100,000 back pretty quick, I guess.
There's more where this came from.
I'm not as upset as I was. Huh, no healing here anymore. Ecstasy rope, yo. I got shogi.
Fancy a game of shogi when we're free?
Maybe after playing.
I hope things are going well.
Alright, Namba like shogi. Sure.
いらっしゃいませ。
Get some bentos. I really need some MP ups that aren't... Is that Mountain Dew? Yo, is Mountain Dew bot here? Yo! Let me put that Mountain Dew on screen so we get the bot to join our chat. And tell everybody in it to go somewhere else. Alright, anyway. Oh, they don't have Rainbow Boss.
Arigato.
Mountain don't. Well, one in Yokohama. Oh my god, why is the Mahjong Alley the Death Alley? What?
By the way, you can play Mahjong in the basement here. Why don't we all head down there sometime?
Sure, why not? Haven't done that in ages.
Look, the game told me I need to come play Mahjong, so this isn't my fault. It said I need to go here and play Mahjong, okay? Like... It belongs in Death Alley? I mean, I guess.
Good to be.
ハイパイエは
可愛がったるよ。
アメちゃんどこやったっけ
1, 2, 2, 3. Not the best, but I do have a lot of pairs, I guess. At least in theory. The Green Dragon of Dojima? My god. What are the odds? Got plenty of blood on you if you manage to enter? That's true. Very important. I want this red 5. Opening up my hand actually makes it equal. The problem is I have to get rid of all 3 of those 1 mons if I take this. I'll be a good boy who doesn't fall for cheap tricks. And I'll wait on a 2 of characters or a 5 of bamboo, I guess. There's only 1 5 left and it's the red 5. Does Kiryu have different Ricci music? I think he does. Subo.
Sumo.
Not the red 5 though, I think.
Ricci.
No, or
Sumo.
Ricci Sumo nothing. Very, very small hand. You lost most of your blood earlier tonight playing Mahjong? That makes sense. That is the way most Mahjong matches end. Just losing all your blood. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Got the con and flip that con into 4 Dora? Yo, that's pretty sick. If I get an 8 of characters here, I have double sequence. That's a pretty good hand. I mean, I have to draw the 8, so it's not that good, but I suppose I could always just wait on an 8 also. Alright, maybe it's time to start getting rid of these honors. They're not doing much for me anyway. Six, 7, 8, pair of 9s, 1, 2, 3, 7, 7, 8. Hand's still pretty far away. Trying to build better than Tanyao. I think that's admirable. I should probably just fold, or at least start folding safe tiles. We're at the end of the hand, right? So, and my hand's not close enough to complete. So I might as well just go to draw. Nobody had a hand? Wow. Interesting. If you discard west, east, east, north, everybody at the table has to give you 1,000 points because you spelled ween. That's one of the secret rules they don't tell you about Mahjong. You have to look at the hands. There's a guide that tells you. This hand's kind of close, except I don't have a pair. I kind of have a pair if I drop the 8, I guess. Or the 9s. So... this is waiting on 6, 9 for Pimpu. Really good hand, actually. No Dora or anything, but Riichi Pimpu is a respectable hand. My hand is so empty of food that it's worth something. It straight up pities the food.
Rock.
And I got an Ura. Yo.
Pinfu. Dora. 1.
Alright. It's harder to keep track of hands in person, yeah. And also when people are going so fast and they know what they're doing, it's definitely a bit harder, yeah. Easy to get overwhelmed, also. Yeah, foodless behavior, truly. I guess I don't want this. Probably don't want the east either. That 9 only helps me if I also get the red dragon. I can technically reach without getting the 3rd red dragon. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 9, 2, 3, 3, 5, 8, 8. I should just discard an 8 because it's safe. But I'm not going to.
Ah, shit.
I don't worry about that one. You? But they didn't reach. They set up a trap for the smallest of hands. How dare you? Oh, this is a Cheetoy-ass Cheetoy hand.
アメちゃんどこやったっけ
I need Green Dragon, 8 or 5 of Bamboo. I could drop the Green Dragon, actually. And then we have Cheetoy. I could also just Toy and just start calling pawns. And then I get to press the funny button. But I'm choosing not to. North's a good weight, actually. Also, kind of Chi-Toy hand that immediately promotes into Toy-Toy. If I felt like it, yeah. I want Chi-Toy, though. For some dumb reason. That does not help my Chi-Toy. That does, though. I also should not reach this, because it's very dumb. I can get a red 5 if I drop the 9, and I'm greedy, so... I want a red 5 also. My blood! My dreams! Never doubted. Never doubted. Not even for a second. Always knew I was gonna get it. I will simply draw the tile I need. It's that easy.
Ichi. Sumo. 7 pairs. Dora. 2. Hanema.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Your blood, please. Thank you. Gaming.
You're not tired, are you?
Yeah, the most important thing about playing Mahjong in person is that you don't chombo. Nobody wants to be a guy, well, anyone. Nobody wants to be the person who chombos. Oh, this is for the host and the cook. Alright. Lost their second by 100 points. That is rough,
I
yeah.
heard this from Jungi Han the other day.
Hmm?
You use those windmills over in Komi Jewel to power your... You guys still into...
Oh, you mean the new fans at the... Well...
And wind energy. Sure. I'm kind of over some of the side conversations, because there's just too many with all these characters. Also, all this food's making me hungry again. Nice.
Thanks for that. That was great.
Certainly food.
That was certainly food. I ate it. Oh, so true. Alright.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Yeah, the side conversations are really good in 7. There's just definitely way too many in this game to really get to all of them. Hold on. Into the bathroom. For some lemon. They've got lemon in the bathroom. Alright, just show the traffic you're not afraid of it. It works every time.
Travel agency pamphlets. They make me feel like, you know...
All right.
I want to see a waterfall. You know what's cooler than a waterfall? This stream. Yeah. New jobs. Sure. Photo rally. Also a thing here. Huh. So I already did this in the other room, so I don't know why this is also a thing here, but it is. Hmm. Interesting.
Maybe it's time I change styles.
Okay, now unlock that outfit if I want it.
Let's give this a try.
Just find something presentable. I don't know about this.
Now, what about this with those shoes?
Oh, I got Night Queen unlocked. I remember Night Queen being pretty good. It wasn't as good as Gambler, but Gambler's not an option anymore. I'm cooler than a waterfall? Thank you, Tasker. I appreciate it. Night Queen was really strong for a little while at least. And then it kind of tapered off, like halfway through 7. I think I'm going to keep leveling Tennis Ace and Kanoichi for now, though. It's good to know that I was right about that existing. I should be running past taxis on the way over also. So I can get fast travel locations here. Maybe fights also. Get some job XP.
Not a loser.
I say that every time I get in a fight.
Okay.
Sometimes when I'm not in a fight.
Watch this.
Ow. Ow. I'm not used to enemies hitting so hard again.
Nothing personal.
Right there. It's my turn. Try to block this. Game on. I haven't warmed up yet.
Moving up.
And yeah, it looks like the money payout's a
should
lot
relish
higher in
this
this chapter
moment.
than it was. What's up with your hot dog obsession? What the hell, Sonny? We should relish this moment. I'm gonna hear that a lot, aren't I? Anyway.
I always order the same thing when I eat out.
Things are going well.
Orders the same thing. Cool. This is that expensive restaurant, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god, this all looks fucking delicious.
Look.
Thanks for that. That was great.
Certainly food.
I'm gonna hate that relish line every time because it sounds like a pun, but it isn't. that is a nice looking baguette. Did you see that? Did you see that? I showed no fear. And what did that car do? That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Too many hot dogs on my mind. You know, I could go for a hot dog right now. Hot dog sounds great. Isn't this grass too long? Who's this guy? Sure.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Wasn't there something behind this in 7? Like a safe? Yeah, there isn't this time though.
Think I'll
Alright.
enjoy this.
Baseball! Oh, this is a boss. This is a boss ball. I fucked with the wrong baseball team.
Now's our chance. No good.
Yeah. Nice knowing you.
Oh, come on. Something wrong? Allow me. Maybe next time.
Oh my god. Not like this. I didn't know it was a king because it was obscured from the... God damn it. This can't keep happening to me.
No good.
Man. I keep getting bamboozled. God damn it. Super annoying.
Nice.
Yeah, there's definitely been a difficulty jump moving to this area again. In a somewhat frustrating way.
Somebody!
Is that calorie mate?
Good warm-up.
Yeah. Oh, I get Super Monkey Ball music? Oh, shit. I do have 3 party members. Yeah, that's true. Intermediate, I guess. I know what
All
I'm
right,
doing,
here
probably.
goes. Just watch. I'll send him flying.
A digger!
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck. What's the timing on this? Alright. I guess that is the game. I'm definitely too early? Too late? Was that early? This looks different than the game in 7 a little bit, but maybe I just didn't play much of it.
Yeah.
There we go. 2. Oh, that was slower, that's why. Alright, 3 dingers.
Yes.
Maybe I can get 4? God, Christopher Robin's difficult. What the fuck? I got 3. Come on. Dang. Maybe I should do the beginner one.
Mighty fine swing you got there, Kiryu-san. Real nice batting. How you holding up so far?
I'm good. You were right, Sunhee.
You're kidding, right? No, besides, we're only...
Right. What's more, whatever.
So...
Good question.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of but...
Now I wonder where you heard that. Anyway.
Karaoke bar.
Curious on... You ever thought of making a bucket list?
Bucket list? Can't say I have.
Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it. I mean, you could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff. But that's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
The opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket list, when you're writing a will, the reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right, I get that.
But with a bucket list, the focus is on the present. What am I doing now? Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket list so different. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desires on paper to help you reach catharsis.
Yeah, the baseball minigame looks
That's
good.
Exactly what it is.
It's interesting, at least.
Now, curious on. I think you ought to
Way
take
more
some
interesting than the one that was in the
You
Fist of
really
the North
should be
Star
spending
game.
more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body, you do what you want with it. But if you don't want to spend your last days in abject misery, I suggest you start making a better environment for yourself.
Nanba?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action, it's never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, a bucket list doesn't sound so bad. Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. Then how about we get started?
Sure. Bonds are important, just like with the other characters.
That's about all I can think of for now.
I want to eat 5 dinosaur-shaped
Good.
chicken nuggets.
You got quite a bit on there.
The dinosaur
Let's
shape
see.
makes them
Sing
taste
my
better.
Heart out at karaoke. Right on, right on. Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that. Stuff myself with tamago at Sushi Gin. Oh, tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
I know it might seem crazy coming from me, but for once I want to eat what I want. Without looking
Only
over my
5?
shoulder.
Well
Thank you. Yes, I am worth
That's
at least
what
20
this is about.
dinosaur-shaped chicken
Things
nuggets.
you
That's
always
true.
wished you'd
I
done
appreciate
different,
that.
Or never got to try in the first place.
And so does Kiryu,
Everything
who also
and
wants those
anything that
chicken
comes to
nuggets.
mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got here. Try out what's popular with the kids. Starting with sweets.
Oh my god, that's really good.
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Sorry, it's just that last bit caught me a little off guard.
Oh, Kiryu.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good, though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people, add to the fun. Oh, and I know just the gal we need.
Yeah?
Is it Psycho?
Teresa, how would you like to visit a cabaret club?
Yo.
I didn't see that anywhere on your list. You not like them or something?
There's a lot you don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Then it's settled. Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
You do know women look at other women too. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Yo.
All right.
Happy
Then
Pride,
let's get
y'all.
over there.
It's coming up.
You seem preoccupied.
I want to go back to the batting cage because I didn't get to buy the Super Monkey Ball soundtrack songs. Damn it. Sujimon. Oh no. Oh no, these are something different. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
That's just a cutscene screenshot from another game, huh? Very good. Doesn't at all fit the style anymore. It's perfect.
That's nostalgic.
Wow. Hold on, there's more nostalgia over here. Otohime land. Oh,
that
I
takes
better
me back.
leave. Kiryu's having a moment in front of this soap plant. I love when the NPCs walk up, they're like, oh shit, something important's happening, and they just run off the other direction at like full speed. God, that's funny. Every time. Oh man, that's really good.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
I'm
This
sure
brings
this would
back
all
memories.
mean much more to me if I'd played other games in the series.
The smell of yakisoba always brings to mind summer festivals.
All right.
What now? I guess.
Things are going well.
Again, I'm sure these are good conversations, but I am so over them at the moment.
All
There
right.
are way too damn many, and they take so long.
Ah, that takes me back. Things are going well.
Where am I actually going? This way?
You getting that thing? All right. Things are going well. All right.
They kind of sound like Banjo-Kazooie characters when I'm doing this, though. Because they still say, like, the beginning of their little conversation bit.
You
Yeah, but it doesn't. It was not.
Things are going well.
That is actually kind of funny in its own way. Oh my god, these slow the game down even more to do these, though. I hate this, actually, the more I'm doing this.
I remember this.
It kind of looks like it's required to improve your fighting style, too. You're hearing Simlish.
This brings back memories.
I get that, too, yeah, that makes sense. Is there also required... Yeah, because it said it brings back his will to fight, so that's got to bring back, like, his damage for his fighting style. Although if I switched fighting styles anyways, maybe it's not that big of a deal, but... I don't know. That dude will murder me, because this is a very dangerous place. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fuck off, I think. Actually. It's an almost neat mechanic to be like, hey, here's sort of what happened in the other titles. Yeah, it's a little too, like, ham-fisted, and there's a little too many of them, I think is the problem I have with it. There's already too much stuff to do while walking around, conversation-wise. I don't need, like, 100 more. You know?
I'm fine.
Ah, that takes me back.
So at this point, I don't really care what's happening in these. I'll just see a screenshot and then move on with my day, I guess.
That's nostalgic.
Oh, it's that guy. Right near the Mahjong parlor, yeah. Alright, here's the Cabaret Club. Yeah, we're getting into Donkey Kong 64 territory with the amount of collectibles.
Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir. My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks. That's my cue. Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise. I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it.
What I
So
might
that's
do
why
is I
you're
might
doing a
take some
bucket
time
list.
off stream to just collect all the conversations
And with any luck,
and
he's gonna check out
reminiscences.
everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as best.
Because it's a lot of just nothing
Gosh,
on stream.
Just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan.
I don't worry a little bit about that
sure
because of
just the two
the,
of us
the level grinding that might happen
Thought we
wandering
might need an
around.
extra hand.
I don't know.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me. So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please, that's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance, no?
Huh. What a curious thing to say.
Oh.
Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Oh my.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Oh my. Oh,
Hey,
they're gonna kiss.
what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time, is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
And they were roommates. I know.
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now, as Kiryu-san himself requested.
You know what I miss? I miss running in circles in the park for 3 hours looking for a single bug. That's what this game's missing.
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall. It's this Kiryu-san, remember? You can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do. But, Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And after that...
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
That's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he's stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii. But for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? You say so.
All right.
Fishing.
Should I open it? It opened.
Cool hat? Hold on. Oh, it's a really good hat. Okay, yeah, I'm in. Oh, you need equipment, right. There we go. Guess I'm working my way up to the bar. Go do that.
I'm good.
Feels like just yesterday.
Oh, I still have this here. Neat. I don't know why I thought I wouldn't. I want to go this way, actually. Charge extra to carry on those. I think they put them under
This
their
brings
seat.
back memories.
Yeah. And they just didn't check it. And since they didn't tell anyone, you know, pretty easy stuff. What are they gonna do? Charge you? Not if they don't know.
Should I open it? Nice. Found it. Picture perfect. Found it. Picture perfect.
Oh my god, yeah, these are awful. I hate these.
Nostalgic.
This should be fun, but instead it's just annoying. Ugh.
We gonna fight some more?
Oh, these are way expensive. It would be a really good upgrade. It's all of my money.
Ah, that takes me back.
Show me what you got. Let's do it.
Boozer, bruiser. Very good.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
Watch this. Behold,
Right.
You wanna fight?
Try this on for size.
Here we go. Nothing personal.
It's my turn.
Tennis. There we go.
Here we go. Of course we won. Yes.
And hell yeah.
Did you really think you'd win? There's more where this came from.
There we go.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left.
It's also Steve
At least
Bloom.
that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here is Taichi Suzuki. You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
Same scar as everyone. Yeah. No, I get it.
You think those two are just acting?
It's hard for me to say. Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
Sure.
You fell down. You got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here.
Yakuza 3 fans know. Oh, I'm sure.
It's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanshan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijincho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
It's not the same without
True.
Ichi yelling.
The Dragon of Dojima can carry a
Not the
tune and
same,
some.
you know?
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
Wow.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen? If no one's taking it, I will.
Hell yeah.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail line.
Oh, man.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
Hell yeah. Hey! 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 Okay.
No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fist raised till we die. We're living by our own judgment.
Gaming.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Kiryu's singing voice is auto-tuned, I
bartender,
think, is
can you fill us
part
up?
of it. And yeah, he's a little out of tune also.
Hey, it's me. What is it?
They're trying their best. They're
It better
trying
be
their best.
important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Yo, Sunny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Siryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komi-jewel here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take
He
part.
was doing that.
That's right.
Right.
Asuka told me about that.
The thing that was obviously
To build
fishy.
a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective.
That was like 30 hours
Those
ago.
with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
What the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his real goals are remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi Jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he a former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand
So this is
man.
just reminding us of the main plot that happened a long time ago in game.
This time.
Sure.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But I want to sing more karaoke. Oh no. There's also this? The Rent-A-Hero?
Hey there.
I just got myself a copy of Rent-A-Hero, actually, for the Mega Drive. Found it at a local retro game store this weekend. Part-time hero, yep. Rent-A-Hero.
Hi.
Alright, I'm gonna skip past this because I already know what Rent-A-Hero is. Yeah, you can get stuff. Okay. Thank you.
Impressive stuff.
Ah, Sunhee I can have a bond conversation with. Okay, that is cool and all, but I was promised karaoke, and all I got was a cutscene of karaoke.
I'll show you how it's done.
I see. Okay.
Oh, I practiced this one. You're setting off out on your own, eager to do things your own way. Sun's shining bright, your brand new journey starts today. You've got new clothes from head to toe, don't even look
Pressed the wrong button. Fuck! It was right at the end. No! My combo! God damn it. My combo. Rip in peace. Only fifth.
I feel refreshed.
Fucking lame. Alright. What else was here? There's new songs.
I'll show you how it's done.
Alright.
You better be into it.
This is like a punk rock song. I don't remember this. God, that sounds awful.
Hey!
You've been asleep long as I can remember.
I'm still snoozing away!
Get up, get out, or get gone. Another day in a hell of your own.
Dun dun!
No chance to dream, gotta get it together.
Hey! 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 Hey!
It's just another yes sir, unless you scream out and say no.
Just another yes man!
Block out all the noise and grow as fine.
Hey!
These little blocks won't save my mind. Watch me as I pry it open.
I appreciate the spirit.
Oh, poor little you, oh, whatever will you do? If you think it, I'm your bitch, get a clue. Find something else to do.
Fuck.
I won't stick around.
If you look like this, call me.
Oh, poor little you.
If you sing like this, call me.
But the beating of my heart breaks the chains. Tear 'em all away. Break me free from this cage, I'm away. All right. Break me free, I'm away.
Come on, break those chains! Come on,
Happy Pride.
Na 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 na.
Man. They do sound like hecklers. God, it's great. Very funny. I think I got a perfect combo. Second?
I feel refreshed.
By .004? It's harsh out here, man. It is hard out here. Karaoke dens are brutal. Man.
I'll show you how it's done.
Cheer along or you're all dead.
Okay. You heard the lady.
Loving it, yeah! Sunheat!
Loving it, yeah!
Sunheat! Born again, let's fly high like a butterfly!
Drowning in its greed, the wicked trap was sprung. Tangled in the threads of its deeds.
Tangled in its crimes!
Like fate scoops up a fish, struggling in a net. Its brittle wings are torn by the tears as it trembles.
Tore your wings, now cry!
The spider comes, athirst in its
A butterfly with no wings is a moth in the flame, just a rat on the floor with another name.
The venomous fangs sink into the soul.
This world is dead, no light. I can't stop breaking up my mind.
To mourn its punctured wings.
Hold your head high, you are.
Fuck, that's the wrong button.
Just one more time.
To the bitter end and overdrive, yeah! Fly high! Be reborn, I'm out of hell, born again. Let's fly high like a butterfly. Dream long, have the dream again, and fly up high like a butterfly. To the bitter end, overdrive, burning out in an endless dive. To the bitter end, overdrive, burning out in an endless
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh man. So good.
Pretty good.
That's so good. Namba's got spirit, you know? I get it. Oh, now I have a Namba bond, too.
Welcome.
Ah.
Here, have this herbal tea. Thank you.
Welcome. Hey.
Wait, what's this bucket list? Oh, that's... The bucket list is the memories, I guess, sort of. And this is just like, take the taxi a bunch. Walk a lot. Sure. Take photos. Sure. Okay. Let's save here and pick this up next time. How about that? We're in game number 2 of Infinite Wealth, I guess, at this point. He did sing more than Son Hee. Yeah, that's true. It was a duet. They were having a great time.